Hello and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for some local political drama because what I'm about to tell you is wild. We are of course talking about Worcestershire County Council and their first cabinet meeting under the new Reform leadership. It lasted a grand total of 20 minutes. You heard that right, 20 minutes. Now you'd think with a new administration there'd be lots to discuss, a lot of new ideas, right? Wrong. This meeting was, to put it mildly, a bit of a disaster. And here's the kicker. This was a single item agenda, and that item was about the previous administration's finances. The big takeaway? Leader Joe Monk seemed to be on a mission to not answer questions.
And I think we should be getting back to you on that because we can get back to you, but we will get back to you in detail. We can't comment on.
But that wasn't even the half of it. The whole thing was completely overshadowed by a massive row over, wait for it, attendance. Seriously, attendance. At the first meeting of the Cabinet, especially when it's about something as important as the Council's money. The only item on the agenda was a report on the Council's accounts. And get this, that single agenda item was supported by a massive 254-page document. Imagine having to read 254 pages for a meeting that lasts just 20 minutes. But here's the real problem. The Cabinet Member for Finance, Rob Wharton, the person who should have been presenting this crucial financial report, missing in action. And he wasn't alone. Alan Amos, the Cabinet Member for Business, was also a no-show. Two of the Cabinet members strolled in late. So late, in fact, that one wasn't even allowed to vote on the motion. Now this gets even more interesting. Just last month, Leader Joe Monk had some strong words about attendance. She actually suggested that councillors who were too ill to attend meetings should resign, saying she'd seen people coming and going when they felt like it. So naturally, at Thursday's meeting, Councillor Dan Boatright-Greene seized the moment saying, and I quote,
"Illnesses, I hope no one's ill today, because obviously I'm assuming you'd be calling for them to resign."
Talk about putting someone on the spot. Councillor Monk's response was unique. She basically implied that opposition councillors attending other meetings artificially inflates their attendance record, a tactic she claimed was used in the last administration, which she was part of. Councillor Tony Miller called it disingenuous, adding,
"I come to meetings to be informed for what is happening within the council, so I can inform my residents to what the council is doing, not to get any score or any percentage in my attendance." So I think there is an apology required in that court.
Pretty fair point, right? Councillor Monk's comeback? She said her observation wasn't aimed at everyone, but it was a big observation I observed while in the Conservative Party. So a fair amount of deflection there. And when other councillors tried to ask their questions about the finances, the reason for the meeting and the 254-page document, Councillor Monk repeatedly said that she understood the importance of their questions but could not answer because Councillor Wharton, the finance guy, was absent. It's almost like they couldn't do their job because the key person wasn't there and hadn't prepared. The whole thing wrapped up with one councillor remarking, "That must be the shortest cabinet meeting in the history of Worcestershire County Council." And honestly, after hearing all that and watching it, I'm inclined to agree. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below or on our social media channels. And if you've enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future updates and content. Thanks for watching.